Strange figures have been caught on camera for years, moving through forests, beaches, and even quiet neighborhoods, leaving people shocked and uncertain about what they witnessed. From glowing apparitions to shadowy humanoids and mysterious ocean dwellers, these clips reveal encounters too strange to dismiss. Here are 30 of the most unbelievable cryptid sightings ever recorded. Creatures no one believed existed until they were filmed. A security camera in Los Angeles captured something that left a guard questioning what he saw.
So here it is. Check this out. A fairy. Watch it come in. There it is.
While reviewing footage of a calm, quiet area, the security guard noticed movement. At first, nothing seemed unusual, but then a small, glowing figure suddenly flies into view, flitting through the frame with rapid, erratic movements.
Look at that. Did you see it? Now we can take it back a little bit. Okay.
The guard froze, unsure if he was witnessing a fairy or some unknown creature. Its delicate, luminous form hovered for only a moment before disappearing. The footage leaves the question unanswered. What exactly did the camera capture that night? A mysterious figure lurks in the darkness of a Pennsylvania forest, captured in a chilling video. At night, a man walks cautiously through a dense forest in Carbondale, Pennsylvania. His flashlight cuts through the darkness, revealing glimpses of trees. The night is silent, except for footsteps. Suddenly, the beam catches something unusual: a pale figure standing motionless among trees. Without hesitation, he keeps moving, trying to get a better look. As he steadies the camera, the slow-motion footage reveals details. A ghostly face with dark eyes staring back. The eerie sight sends fear through him. Could this be the Pennsylvania White Bigfoot or something else? Tourists on a Thai island were stunned when they stumbled upon a bizarre group of Ewok-like creatures moving among the rocks. The creatures, called Chena locally, were seen darting under rocks, their small humanoid forms almost otherworldly. Strange, hypnotic music echoed across the shore, adding to the unsettling atmosphere. For a moment, it felt like something entirely unknown had come to life. The figures continued their movements along the rocks, their appearance eerie and alien-like. Tourists could only watch in awe and confusion, unsure whether they were witnessing an unknown species or some mysterious, unexplained phenomenon playing out before their eyes. A family gathering took a terrifying turn when something unexpected appeared inside their home.
First came out? Yeah, it was like 98. We used to play at the arcades like all the time at Kmart and stuff.
The night started out calm and joyful, with everyone laughing and enjoying their time together. But as the camera panned across the room, a small, shadowy figure suddenly darted into view. The cheerful atmosphere shifted instantly, replaced by confusion and fear.
Yeah, open the door.
The creature's size and quick movements left everyone frozen, unsure of what they'd just seen. Some believed it resembled a duenda, a goblin-like being from folklore. The family backed away in panic, capturing the unsettling moment as the mysterious figure slipped out of sight. On a quiet night in Rochester, a man driving home encounters something extraordinary standing by the roadside. As he drives through the dimly lit highway, his headlights illuminate a massive, upright figure standing beside the road. For a split second, he freezes. The shape is unmistakably humanoid, but far too tall and broad to be a person. His heart races as he grips the steering wheel tighter.
Oh my gosh, what is that right there?
Instead of slowing down, he keeps driving at his usual speed, too stunned to react. His thoughts race as he tries to make sense of what he just saw. The massive, human-like figure by the road, the dark forest fades behind him, leaving only disbelief and unanswered questions. A Canadian forest captured a terrifying moment when something unusual appeared near a moose in the shadows. While filming a moose feeding by the side of the road, a Canadian noticed something strange in the background. A 6-foot, faceless figure lurked in the shadows, watching the animal. Its human-like shape and eerie stillness made the footage unsettling. The creature seemed to stalk the moose without making a sound, moving silently through the trees. Only upon reviewing the footage did the horror become clear. The faceless figure vanished quickly, leaving a chilling impression and questions about what truly prowls the forest. A woman's Ring camera captured something unusual moving across her porch in the middle of the night. At around 1 a.m. on June 5th, the Ring camera recorded an 11-second video of a tall, thin figure drifting past the porch. Its movements are eerie and unnatural, prompting debate about whether it's a prank, a bird, or something else entirely. The shadowy figure floats silently, almost gliding across the frame. Some dismiss it as a trick of light or a harmless bird, but its shape and movement seem too deliberate to be ordinary. The mystery remains unresolved, leaving more questions than answers. A mysterious creature emerges from the surf, revealing a secret the ocean has kept hidden for who knows how long.
A group of men were enjoying a leisurely afternoon by the shores of Mexico when they suddenly noticed a strange creature in the water.
Walking along the sand, a group notices ripples moving against the current. The water parts just enough to reveal something pale and still. Two wide, reflective eyes stare back, and a long snout rises, skin rippling smoothly like silk.
The creature was partially submerged.
Its body flattens with the tide, tail sliding through the silt. It looks like a seal but moves with a deliberate, almost soft intent. The group freezes, unable to breathe, as the ocean seems to reveal a face it once created. A quiet neighborhood was left unsettled after a family reviewed strange footage from a neighbor's surveillance camera.
Family noticed someone broke into their house last night. When they see this, a woman by the name Valerie uploaded a horrifying footage captured by a neighbor's home surveillance cameras.
The family discovered signs that someone, or something, had entered their home overnight. Unsure of what happened, they asked a neighbor to check their surveillance system. What the camera captured wasn't a typical break-in, but a disturbing figure moving in the shadows near their property. The footage shows a lanky creature emerging suddenly from the yard, crawling in an unnerving, human-like way. It approaches the home with unnatural movements before slipping toward the door. Shocked by the discovery, the family quickly warned neighbors about the strange presence. In 2022, a security guard captured something on camera outside an apartment that defied explanation. It was a quiet night in Moorhead, Kentucky when motion was detected at 2:47 a.m. Grainy footage revealed a thin, pale figure moving unnaturally across the frame. Its face was blank. No eyes, no mouth, just pale skin. Locals whispered immediately, "This wasn't human."
You see his face clearly.
The creature froze for a moment, then continued its eerie, unnatural movements before disappearing into the darkness. What appeared on the security footage was no trespasser. It was something far more terrifying, leaving an unsettling question. What really stalked the quiet streets that night? A home surveillance camera in Montana may have captured one of the clearest glimpses of a nightcrawler ever recorded. On April 25, 2020, at 9:45 p.m. in Billings, Montana, a figure appears in the top right corner of the CCTV footage. It moves slowly, floating across the frame in a way that doesn't resemble any human. Strange sounds like a pig or another mammal accompany its movements. The brief appearance lasts only seconds, but its eerie, unnatural motion is unforgettable. If nightcrawlers are real, this could be one of the clearest and most compelling recordings to date. A shadowy, floating figure that continues to haunt those who witness it. After several sleepless nights, a woman captured something terrifying lurking under her sister's bed. While investigating strange noises in the bedroom, they were warned to check under the bed before sleeping. Suddenly, a figure emerges from below, a terrifying face staring directly at them. Its features are unnatural and menacing, leaving them shaken and fearing it could be a demon. The horrifying face vanishes as quickly as it appeared, but the fear lingers. The sisters are left shaken, realizing they may not be alone. The encounter serves as a chilling reminder that sometimes the most familiar places can hide the most terrifying things. Late at night in Libya, farmers experience something they would never forget: strange humanoid figures appearing in their fields. While working in the fields, the farmers spotted humanoid creatures descending into the crops. At first, the figures appeared unconscious, and the farmers assumed they might be human, helping them to safety. The sight was otherworldly, their appearance unlike anything the farmers had ever seen before.
According to newer sources, this one comes from Libya. When farmers
Months later, a similar event occurred in the same region, but this time the creatures were awake. Their movements were deliberate, their presence more unsettling. The encounters left the local community questioning whether these were extraterrestrial visitors and whether the first encounter had been just the beginning. Late at night, a man spotted something on a coconut tree in his backyard that left him frozen in shock. A dark, motionless figure perched high on the coconut tree, eerily still under the moonlight. Its shape was unsettling, almost alien-like, and it stared silently, refusing to move. The scene was chilling, unlike anything the man had ever seen before. The black shape remained perched like a doll, silent and mysterious. Its presence was inexplicable, and it didn't flinch or move. No one knows why it chose the tree, or what it really was, but its haunting stillness cast an air of fear and uncertainty over the backyard. In the dense forests of the Appalachian Mountains, a father and his 2 children encountered something they couldn't explain.
Four guys.
What's that, Dad?
While wandering near their home, the father told his children to head back to the house. Suddenly, his son spotted a dark figure moving near the trees in the distance. The father saw it too, large, shadowy, and silent, and urged his children to hurry back inside. The figure vanished as quickly as it appeared, leaving the family shaken and questioning what they had seen. Could it have been a bear or something far stranger? In the quiet Appalachian wilderness, the answer remains a chilling mystery. While filming massive waves from a cliff in Canada, a person spotted something far out at sea that didn't belong. As the camera panned across the turbulent ocean, a massive, elongated shape appeared far off the coast. At first, it seemed like a shadow or debris, but its size and movement suggested something living, something far larger than any normal sea creature. The filmer speculated it might be a kraken, a legendary sea monster long rumored in ocean lore. Its enormous form stretches far across the water, moving with purpose. Whether a rare animal or a myth made real, the sighting leaves a chilling question. What truly lives in the deep? A security camera in San Vicente Chicolopan, Mexico, captured something that defies explanation. The footage shows what appears to be two paranormal entities descending from the sky. Nearby dogs react frantically, barking and retreating, yet the beings remain unfazed. Their slow, deliberate movements draw them closer to a road, creating a chilling scene in the dead of night. As the two entities approach, they seem to merge into a single, tall, dark form. The dogs keep their distance, clearly disturbed by the phenomenon. The morphing figure continues its eerie glide across the area, leaving an unsettling impression that lingers long after it vanishes from view. Deep within the forests of Slovakia, a hiker stumbles upon something beyond belief, a creature unlike any known animal. As the camera focuses, a strange figure emerges between the trees. Humanoid, yet covered in what appears to be living grass and vines. Its movements are deliberate and fluid, almost blending seamlessly with the earth itself. The air grows heavy as the creature turns toward the lens. The moment it notices the camera, it lowers itself into the tall grass, vanishing before the hiker's eyes as if absorbed by the forest. Startled, the hiker retreats in fear. Legends call this the Slovakia Yeti, a spirit said to lure travelers astray and protect its hidden realm. What starts as a peaceful afternoon on a family farm quickly turns into something they'll never forget.
Hey, Dad, look at Carly!
Get up here, Carly!
The family enjoys their time outside, with kids running near the plants and laughter in the air. Out of nowhere, a young girl runs back to her family, clearly terrified. The person recording rushes over to where she was. Nothing is there.
Get up here, Carly!
Later, they review the footage and zoom in. In the slowed down video, a strange figure appears briefly near the plants, then vanishes. The family believes it might have been a skinwalker. What do you think they saw? Late at night in England, a highway CCTV captured something moving faster than anyone expected. The footage, taken in 2007, shows a humanoid figure darting across a quiet highway. Cars pass at high speeds, yet the creature moves with alarming agility. At first glance, it could be mistaken for a deer or wolf, but its posture and movement suggest something more human-like. Crossing between speeding vehicles, the figure disappears into the darkness as quickly as it appeared. Its strange, upright appearance leaves an unsettling impression. Something alive, fast, and oddly human, moving alone on a deserted stretch of road in the dead of night. It was a sound she recognized all too well, something unsettling that had disturbed her peace the previous night.
Hearing the craziest noises. Listen.
Curiosity mixed with fear prompted her to step out onto the terrace. Determined to uncover the source of the noise, she quickly grabbed her flashlight and ventured outside. With each step, her heart raced, the beam of her flashlight illuminating the shadows but revealing little. In slow motion, the video revealed the chilling detail. A hand grasping something just beyond the light, only to vanish the moment her flashlight illuminated the area. She sat frozen, a chill creeping down her spine. A bird on a power pole reveals something no one expects to see. As the evening sets in, people notice a bird resting on top of an electric pole. At first, everything looks normal. The bird spreads its wings and flutters gently in the wind. It stays still for a moment, almost calm, before something strange happens right before everyone's eyes. Suddenly, the bird's form changes. 2 more wings appear, making 4 in total. Shock spreads among those watching as the unusual creature moves naturally, as if nothing is wrong. Some call it a rare mutation, others think it could be an unknown species. The footage leaves viewers stunned and speechless. In 2023, a security camera alert brought a man face to face with something he never expected in his own backyard. His camera captured a shadowy figure moving quickly across the yard. At first it seemed like a dog, excited, playful, familiar, but the size was impossible, as large as a bear. The man froze, unsure whether he was seeing an enormous animal or something far stranger. The creature continued to move with surprising speed and agility under the cover of night. Its size and behavior were unlike anything normal, leaving the man questioning whether it was a wandering animal or a mysterious dogman silently patrolling his backyard. Late at night in Jacksonville, Florida, a homeowner checked their Ring camera and saw something that left them frozen in place. The footage shows a strange, hairless creature creeping across the yard. At first glance, it resembles a raccoon, but something about its proportions, its movements, and its eerie appearance feels completely off. The homeowner immediately thought of one creature, the legendary chupacabra. While others think it could be a sick or hairless animal, the homeowner insists it's no ordinary creature. To them, what wandered past their home that night wasn't wildlife at all. It was a chupacabra. Something strange was captured on camera in Yosemite National Park, and whatever it was, it defies every logical explanation. Locals have long whispered about mysterious beings called nightcrawlers, described by California natives as demigod creatures, said to wander the Yosemite region long before humans existed. Most dismissed the legend as pure folklore, until a trail camera picked up something no one was prepared for. The footage revealed tall, thin, white figures gliding silently through the darkness. Unlike any animal ever documented, the eerie movements matched the ancient stories perfectly. With that single recording, the rumors were no longer rumors. Late one night, a driver cruising down a quiet road suddenly slammed on the brakes when something strange crawled out of the darkness. At first, the driver thought it was just a Virginia opossum wandering near the roadside, but as the creature stepped into the headlights, their heart dropped. This was no ordinary opossum. It was huge, about the size of a dog. Its movements were slow, deliberate, and unsettling. Shock turned to disbelief as the oversized creature stared back at them, its eyes reflecting in the beam of the headlights. Virginia opossums don't grow anywhere near that big. So what exactly did they just witness creeping out of the darkness? While scrolling through Google Earth, one user stumbled upon something chilling beneath the waters of Canada, a shape so massive it defied explanation. Using only their phone, they zoomed in on a quiet stretch of water when they noticed it. A long, dark figure just below the surface. At first, it seemed like a shadow, but then the outline sharpened. Could this be the legendary Ogopogo, a giant sea serpent, or even a dragon? The image shows what looks like the creature's head breaking the surface, while the rest of its enormous body disappears into the deep. Whatever it is, it's unlike anything seen before. Was this a glitch, or proof that something ancient still swims beneath Canada's lakes? In the frozen silence of Alaska, a legend long whispered in fear seemed to come alive. Deep in the cold, mist-shrouded forests of Portlock, Alaska, a lone traveler moved quietly through the trees. Every sound was familiar, until a strange, heavy movement broke the silence. Between the shadows, something enormous stirred. It had been there all along, hidden, watching, unnoticed by those who dared to pass through. Locals speak of the Alaskan killer Bigfoot, a creature said to hunt anyone who enters its domain. For years, it went unnoticed, just whispers and tracks lost in the snow. But now, the traveler's trembling camera captures what many thought was just a myth. As the hunter finally revealed itself, late at night in the Appalachian woods, a home security camera records something that defies explanation. In the stillness of the night, motion alerts wake a family living on the edge of the forest. The footage shows a faint, shadowy figure moving near the tree line. Its shape unclear, its movement slow and deliberate. The eerie silence that follows only deepens the sense of unease. Some believe it was nothing more than a camera malfunction, while others are convinced it was something far stranger. A shapeshifter, a ghostly presence, or a creature that lurks deep within the Appalachian woods. Whatever it was, one thing is certain: the forest still keeps its darkest secrets. What started as a simple moment with a pet quickly turned into something deeply unsettling.
Let me see, I'll know if she's my dog. Merlin?
A man films what he believes is his dog standing outside his room. Curious, he asks the animal to perform 3 tricks: sit, turn, and lie down. To his shock, the dog obeys each command perfectly. The problem: he swears his real dog doesn't know a single trick.
Turn around. Turn around. Lay down. You're not my dog.
Uneasy, the man locks the door and turns back toward his room, only to find his actual dog lying calmly on his bed. So who, or what, was outside? Many viewers believe it was something far stranger than a pet, maybe even a skinwalker lurking in the dark.